then. Hey, the gang's all here. Oh, and they just don't even have a power in their corner. That's interesting. Oh, that is very pug champion gamers. So we'll go bolts into here, and then each of the bolts gives us 4 extra energy next turn. Do I have room? Do I have room to Fastos? Actually, ship it. You get an Agamotto, and you get an Agamotto. Everybody gets an Agamotto. My, oh my. The game was not happy with the density of Agamottos. Ben Brode was like, Hogland, I am not amused. Oh man, that was a heck of a game one. Holy. I'm impressed, chat. Remy, thank you for the 19 months. Welcome back. Is Banish more destroy than destroy? If you're one of my old Magic players, Banish is exile. TLDR. Man, that starting game effect is sweet. The Winds of Watum. Variable Soda, thank you for the almost years. Welcome back. I don't know that I'm gonna have room to play Hood this game. Wait. Is this an infinite energy glitch? Okay, we'll try and restart the client after this. I'm not sure if it's because it needs to be restarted or if, I think it's still struggling from the prior game, maybe. Do I play the Hood out and then plan to images it down the line? Okay, there's a lot of things that combo with this card, chat. Oh, please hit the Iron Man into the middle. Please hit the Iron Man into the middle. Never before have I wanted to hit something into the center as badly as I want to hit this Iron Man into the center. That's fine. We'll go again next turn. And we have priority because I played the Nico on the right. I can't bolt next turn if I do this. I think it's right. Oh, yeah. There he goes. There he goes again. There he goes again. Should have known. Should have known. Should have known again. Okay. It's like it's playing on a 56 keyboard. It is having a real hard. I mean, to be fair, it's probably not a snap problem. I am only streaming from a high-end AMD chip with an NVIDIA 47 Super. And specs it here. A Ryzen 7700X and a 4070 Ti Super. We'll restart the client after this game. Need to get the 5090. I was gonna have to justify it as a business expense. There's no way they win the center, right? Oh no! Oh, because they have Moonstone with Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, GG opponent. Freaking Crimson Cosmos chat is just like, you can tell I'm gonna like the deck we're playing because Crimson Cosmos makes it eat shit. Easiest way to tell. Jeff gonna like this deck? How bad does it suck into Crimson Cosmos? How much did my computer cost? I don't remember. New in the last year though. My number one sign that the card was sweet was after we lost. My first thought was, who cares? We did do a thing. A very enjoyable thing. All right, so the temporal manipulation here grabs us Agamotto and gives him 3 points of power. Very easy. Snap this off. Wow, the animations on this card are incredible. It is something else.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna snap on the white hot room because we're getting 2 1s and I have a King of Tiri. Which means we fill this next turn. Then when we fill this next turn, we can Agamotto Asgard on 4. Oh, this does mean I'm gonna essentially lose this. I didn't get Acid Arrow though, which is unfortunate. Can we wind into Fisk? Maybe. Oh, I kind of just like taking this guarantee, yeah. So, I know this isn't doing anything, but I didn't want to brick a draw, and I don't think the spell's going to be super useful here. I guess pushing Dakin out would have been good. I was gonna miss a draw if I didn't play that out. Yeah, Dakin to -1 power would have completely murdered it, is accurate. I'm gonna get to 39 over here on the left. That may or may not be enough, depending on everything else they have here. Dakin gets really big, chat. Oh, Anti-Venom made Hood bigger. That's funny. I mean, I feel like I'm legally obligated to stay. We might lose this though. Victory. We would have had a lot of Agamottos there. Yes, the wolf should jump into a space that a spell banishes itself from, would be my expectation. Ziggy Frost, thank you for the prime, appreciate it. Epic. Does Dakin get bigger than 8 with only 1 sword? Usually they have more than 1 sword. Usually it gets bigger than 8. I think I just play this on curve, yeah? Are 2/5s that don't take up a board slot good, chat? What do we think? You know, I've already played all of my spells. I still want to Fastos this turn. Probably. Yeah, I can Fastos this turn, and then we can Demon plus Bolts next turn. Syndrath, thank you for the brand new Prime support. Making content here is my full-time job, and support from folks like you is a big part of why that's possible. Are people really playing Galactus in Wiccan? That sounds like the Marvel Snap community. Yes, Fastos is guaranteed to reduce the cost of the spells. Since they don't have power. That's why he's in the deck. Magic Man, thanks for the over 2 years. Welcome back. Man, we're so bad at drawing Annie. I think it's this, but it might be wrong to stay because of the Mount Vesuvius. Icon the Void. Yeah, but then I lose DC, right? Oh my goodness. That was a Giganto we pigged for people that missed my oh my goodness. Was this not a person? I think this was a human. I think this wasn't a human. Oh, it is a... No? I can't tell. Is this a person? Is there can I see their profile anymore? Yeah, collection level, that might not be a human. The bots have collection level near yours. Most people that are 100,000-ish, like myself. This looks pretty beep boop boop. Beepity boppity whippity woppity. King is guaranteed to fish up one of your spells, which is nice. Or are we gonna get to chase the dog finally? He says, looking at Dark Dimension on the board, knowing that Crimson Cosmos would be the center location next. My last name is pronounced Hoagland, like a long O sound. That one doesn't bother me. You know what, gamers? Also not a big deal. Also not a big deal. We could jump the dog in there. Oh, they're Erishim. I'll leave. Who's surprised that the person running down the rope on turn 2 was Erishim? I don't play for extra cubes against Erishim. It's always a way to be sad and mad. Excellent way to be sad and mad playing for cubes against Erishim. So Nico Minaru cannot destroy spells to draw cards is noteworthy here. Clamps, thanks for the 1.5 years. I think I might still play her out and hope to draw Hood or Ham And then we'll just have Nico eat Kate if we don't hit one of those. Hopefully these aren't locations that like shove a bunch of cards in my hand. Squirrels. Ugh. Hey, Kate, I need an acid arrow. Oh yeah, I should probably hide my screen before Nico eats Kate. We don't want to get TOS'd. Loki. Ugh. And no acid arrow. Oh hey, images of Icon is fun with what's it called? Do I do this, and then I like anti-venom on 4, and then we'll like have bolts on 5? Yes, that is true. Agamotto spells are useful against Clog, especially if you don't have priority. Good thought. Alistair, thank you for the 2.5 years. I appreciate that. Welcome back. So next turn, I will have 10 energy, which means I can images, Agamotto, and Pim Arrow, which seems pretty good. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to lock. Obviously, we weren't getting the minus off of that, but I was hoping to lock the right side here. This gives me 21 in the middle, and it gives me a bunch on the right. I think 21's good enough for the middle. This one transforms all of my cards here into my highest power card. We could have sent the Void back. It doesn't really matter, right? Still winning by a lot. I think the right side's choose your own adventure book. Victory. And that with Annie or Agamotto, I think. Yes, it does reactivate the honor reveal. Get you more anti-venom value when you curve 4 or 5 potentially. Epic. Epic. He's on pull spells. He does. That's why he was in today's release, I would assume. Man, the Marvel Snap client is not happy with Agamotto's animations. We are really chugging. Seven months of me subscribing and now the world is failing. Coincidence? Couldn't be. Or better subscribe for another 7 months just to confirm. Got it. Cool. We haven't gotten to have any werewolf games yet, but, you know, Agamotto makes you less likely to play a particular card on a particular turn. Oh, is this our first mirror match? Yeah, we both have 11 cards in deck. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames on the recording, so I'm pretty sure it's just Marvel Snap having a hard time of it. We'll Fastos here before we set up the king to draw a spell. That was really rude. I don't know that I found that enjoyable, chat. I don't know that that was fun. Well, I guess Luke Cage undoes it. Or am I playing the Hood? Probably center, probably. And Krua, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that. I feel like they should have done that in the other order. The Anti-Venom had a chance to make their top card 0, and then they could draw that as a spell. I guess they just draw a different card then. Oh. I think it's this. I think it's this. Ooh, the temporal manipulation can trigger the basic arrow on the right here too, which is cute. So playing Luke Cage gives me +5 in the middle, which gets me to 12. And then Demon gets me to 21. And this keeps them honest over here. And this gets me +3 on the basic arrow and another 5, so +5, so it'll be +2, +5, +11. Feels like they're gonna try and compete in the middle, or they wouldn't have played there. But I guess they might have forgotten about the pig. Yeah, rip. Or overcommitted center. We're cooked. Yeah, that's 21. Wow. Oh, I should play the temporal manipulation left to play around acid arrow. That's a good call out. I would have put pig on the left. Who would have won the game? Close. This next busted chat wins the mirror match 100% of the time. No, the game is chugging hard. It is not happy with Agamotto's animations. Nothing else seems to be peeking at my computer. It's just, of course, I got a premium mystery variant for one of the 2 cards I've already. Oh wait, that got me to match. I was saying I've already got it maxed out, but I actually didn't. Look at that. We've got Thor reactions. We're gonna go make those our favorite, chat. Those sound fun. Not that we use them. Or Excuse me? My goodness, Snap is having a hard time on rollover, chat. Having a hard time. Looks like we're over the credit cap. I'm gonna split Wolf Dog. Get under the credit cap and see if we can get a crackle that this card deserves. Third Ferguson, thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. This collection level 92,000 gamers. Oh, there's a good puppy. There's a good puppy. Who's a good doggo, 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 doggo? Who's a good doggo, 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 doggo? Wait, why isn't it showing up? Oh, it's showing up there. Wait, it's showing up there, but it's not showing up there. Whatever. Oh, Marvel Snap is having a day. Crackle is live. Well, hopefully it shows up in game, huh? What do you think of replacing Annie with Viper? I think adding Viper to the deck is fine, but I don't want to cut Annie. If anything, it might be right to just have an additional way to get rid of the Void, because we've kind of struggled to have it consistently. Because you remember, Agamotto makes your deck less consistent. Chat, I don't think this is a human being. Oh my gosh, not the feast animations too. Oh no. Marvel Snap, please, please, Marvel Snap. Calm down. Eliath doesn't affect skills. I'd like to think Glenn Jones made a special exception in this case just for me personally. He thought, you know what? Jeff came back to Marvel Snap. We're going to give him a win. Goodness gracious, chat. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. I don't want the dog to end here because I'm gonna wanna thing here. Go. Yeah, probably better. Or gets me to shuffle him. There's the animation behind the spells. I don't know what the animation is doing other than slowly murdering my computer. Thank you, AI. I appreciate you. Oh, you know what, though? It's actually a little awkward here because I don't have another on reveal, which means the werewolf is gonna end up at wherever I play images at. It's fine. We're gonna win the game regardless here. The dog forcibly going over here is interesting. My goodness, I'm gonna run out of time since it's lagging. Hold on. Hold, please. Marvel Snap is certainly drunk. Hopefully this bot's not gonna take my cubes. Dog wins the right, yeah? But 18 plus 17 is 35, and they go to 23.
Victory.
Beep, beep. All right, I don't think restarting the client does anything, but we're gonna take an ad break and I'll kick it just in case it does. We'll see you in 120 seconds. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on the YouTube side, consider tapping the like button on the live stream. We've got almost 600 people watching for Snap there this afternoon, only 119 button pressers. Listen, your significant other told me you couldn't find the button the other day, and I defended you, YouTube viewers, so prove them wrong. Find the button. Push it. Push it. You'd be tempted into Circe to find another way to get rid of the void. Absolutely not. If we wanted another way to get rid of the void, it would be Viper. Viper would be the extra way to get rid of the void. Gorgon is eating well today. You're truly a monster. Oh my gosh, it's lagging in here too? All right, I'm gonna restart the client. I do not envy the Snap devs having to scramble to figure out how to unlag this on everybody's computers. That sounds not fun for them. Wong, Shuri, Captain Marvel, Images Icon probably wins most games. So, multiple Captain Marvels don't work in tandem with each other, True Dawn. So they won't compute like two of us can move to this other location together to move it. Why is this happening in production? I mean, I'm sure the lag that's happening is just some weird specific hardware software configuration. Like one of the nightmares of PC software development, especially games, is like you can't optimize and test every possible hardware and software configuration, right? Like there's so many versions of Windows and there's so many different graphics cards and processors and different driver versions for those graphics cards and processors. It could be server load related too. We don't know that it's necessarily client side. That's true. For launch date is always kind of has a lot going on. Yeah, my guess is it's client side, but that's just speculation. Is Isan bad? Probably not. Usually release cards. We'll try him at some point. I don't think Isan's good in this deck. You gotta build around Isan. Need to ramp him out ahead of time. I will say, all things considered, this card being able to go in a lot of stuff is nice because it means there aren't a lot of mirror matches. There's a banished zone. I was like, wait, can I check what's banished? I can. Cassandra Nova. Untap's gonna need to add a banished zone over here too. Strawberry Park, thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate it. Wiccan and Victoria Hand. Yeah, for sure. And I love Victoria Hand. That's a great call out, honestly. We'll start there in a little bit. Only can you see it, but you can click on cards to see their buffs and debuffs. Holy. Oh, and yeah, someone said they added question. Look at all these quality of life improvements in my Marvel Snap in 2025. More likely than you'd think, gamers. Or it's more likely than you'd think. Do I want 4 more energy next turn? I'm gonna have to be energy and efficient at some point. Well, you know what? I should put him here in case I want to, in case I draw the power set spell and want to do it in the center. I just realized we now need to do a game with a Thanos High Evo Aeroship, Agamotto, Agatha, Uatu Quicksilver deck for maximum pregame. There is a new, yeah, you're right. We'll have to do all the pregame effects deck and record a mini movie. We'll do that after we're done with this highlight. For sure. Wolfsbane, Sentry, Images. Is that enough? No, wait, this is sick. Wolfsbane, Sentry, Images. Yeah, final answer. This gives me giant Wolfsbanes, yeah? And then the dog jumps in. Ooh, doggy. Okay, Wolfsbane, and Sage are cards to think about with this new Agamotto spell. The design is so good, Burgle. It's so good. I remember when Marvel Snap launched, so many people were like, how can they keep making cards for this game where you just put numbers in 3 spots on the board? How much design space can there really be? And I really feel like the last... Like, honestly, this whole next arc of upcoming cards really do a good job of showcasing that. Ooh, how does a Ravona interact with... Does Ravona make the spells cheaper? Do they count as 0 for Ravona? Anybody know? They don't. Okay, they do not. That's probably a good thing. Fastos makes all the spells guaranteed cheaper though, Burgle. Which is one of the reasons why we're doing that here. Oh, baby. Oh man, that is. Oh, now that's close. I think I give up the Nico card draw to get the dog jumping. Yes or no? It's so close, but I think I'm supposed to give up Nico Hood to move the dog around. I guess I could Nico Hood and then I could dog Demon next turn. Gosh, it's so close. That's sad. This is the maximum amount of punish for my line. Am lay sad. Look at this opponent. Known hater of fun. Oh, the stupid freaking Mindscape too means I can't draw. Next turn I'll have 9 energy. I actually can't Sentry and Annie next turn. Which is super duper sad. And I can't use the king either. Because the king will draw it and then they'll get it with Mindscape. Gosh, we would have had such a perfect setup if it wasn't for these freaking locations, this Gorgon. I would have even been guaranteed to draw freaking images of Icon. I think we're just cooked. It doesn't matter. At least their draw's also real bad. Does Dr. Doom win the game? How big is Spectrum in the center if they... Oh, I have their Spectrum. This wins the game, yeah. They play Demon in the center. It's plus 10. It's plus 10. Go to 10. I'm still winning. I think Doom left wins it. I don't think they're beating 16 middle.
Opponent snapped.
How are they beating 16 middle? We should king in case they have a random Darkhawk, sure. Annie sending over Ant-Man screw us. No, I don't think so. If they want to send over Ant-Man, they can't play anything center. And they'd be at 4 versus 7. They could have a Goliath on the left, sure. Nice boomer snap, dickhead. Just didn't know how their own card worked. They thought they were sending us the Ant-Man.
Victory.
They thought this card was coming to our side of the board. But we're safe here, because if they Annie anywhere else without playing a card here, I get the -4, but I'm at 11, which leaves me 7-4. And then they're just not beating here because the dog is jumping with the Dr. Doom. The emote into the boomer snap, into the throw the game to known information. It's I mean, sure, it's an easy mistake to make, but when you combine it with the emote and the boomer snap, it's pretty peak gamer. Ooh, prizes. The Ant-Man was still 0 on your side of the board. No, because it would block the Doombot going into the center because they had priority. Well, if the wolf would have jumped, and I wouldn't have a bot there. Or are they playing Thanos Agamotto? I think they are. Doggo. Our draw's not very good for Doggo, chat, but I also don't really have anything else better to be doing here. Oh, their Sam Wilson's gonna trigger twice here, yeah. Glenn said there's a chance they'll release new skill cards as collectible series 4 or 5 cards. Yeah, 100%. They are. I would expect effectively instants and sorceries coming to the game to be a when, not an if. Oh my god, the Agamotto Thanos deck just played freaking Wicked on curve. Oh, they missed 4 points on Sam here. Unless they could be I suppose a reason not to put the shield here is if they have like a Venom next turn. Could be a reason to wait. Oh yeah, this is why. This is why. So they didn't miss it. They were setting up the image is Wiccan. I was thinking Venom Teat with Nidavellir, but image is Wiccan. Oh, the emotes are in the wrong spot. That's sad. Okay, well our opponent has 8 extra energy. I believe we have died. I guess they're locked on the right. Oh, it's only 6 extra energy. Yeah, because 2 more. I needed 1 more on reveal to maybe talk myself into staying. No, wait. This works, yeah? And by works, I mean I end with a dog over here. Sure, we'll imp for 1 and give TLSG a content finish. Oh, both the dogs jump. In my brain, I was thinking one of the dogs stays on the right, but you're totally right. They both move. This is good for me to think about in the future. They do totally both move. I probably want to do this before I draw Agamotto, right? Jeff, putting the bug in your ear that it'd be cool to put out new player decks. That's not a bad idea. So new player decks in Snap aren't like other games where they have big expansions constantly. You need to update them a lot. But doing a beginner decks for 2025 is a fun and reasonable idea, I think. Night, Tony. Eat pork. Hub Shadow King they're playing on curve. Ooh, candy. Uh-oh. Everything worked out better than expected. I don't think I want to put anti-venom in here and get it shanged if I can avoid it. The random man thing might be very good. Yeah, I'm a loot deck. Rewarded.
Taking aim.
They could be a loot deck too, though. They have a bunch of ongoing stuff. Is that a good draw to be free? If so, why? Please explain. I would snap here if I didn't want my opponent to not leave, but I would like the game to actual Black Lotus. Is Jim a bot? Jim's probably a bot. Damn it, Jim's a bot. At least our draw is sweet. Jim's gonna beep, and he boops, and he bops, and he wops. Why do the bots retreat, chat? Why do the bots retreat? Please, bro, the cubes. You're gonna make me play against bots. At least have them feed me cubes. I'm not salty. You're salty. But it is also an Agamotto enjoyer. Do I want to draw a card with this right away? I don't think I do, because if this puts one card in my hand, I'll brick my draw next turn.
This land can never be fully known.
Narrator, little did he know his draw was going to be his. That's a tough beat. I think they're doing Isan stuff. They must be doing Isan stuff, yeah. Usually stoned. Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. What do we think of re-rolling this because it's bad for my doggo? Take him into it. I want to draw my spell here as well.
Opponent snapped.
It's probably optimal to leave. I'm gonna stay because I want to play my deck. Oh my goodness, they just took the Mockingbird. Alright, Nico, don't have this location add cards to my hand. Please and thank you. Please and thank you, Nico. Don't add cards to my hand. Don't do it. Have a heart. Wonderfully neutral location for me to enjoy. Man! I mean, I guess he gets 3 points of power with this, but what a buzzkill. That's true. If we draw Cage, this is very, very good. They need to fit Shadow King in here, obviously. The Mockingbird going up and down as the spells come in and out is kind of funny. I mean, I guess I can play him and Images of Icon somewhere, right? Does making 3 wolves accomplish anything? I don't think so. Gets me 12 over here. Gives me 1 short of beating. Well, they can't have Images of Icon. Might be enough. Probably wrong. We're beating that. Get like Shang-Chi or something over here. We're beating that, yeah. Good doggo. Good doggo.
Victory.
What's this? What? Marvel Snap, please. Please, Marvel Snap. I need you to try harder, bud. All right. So this was fun. Things to think about that I might do different next time. Shadow King and Viper feel like the two cards I would most like to try and fit into here. Fastos felt like maybe a little bit of a weak link overall. He's just not a very good card, and guaranteeing the discount on Agamotto's spells wasn't very great because you weren't necessarily going to draw them game to game afterwards. And like even in the games where we like had King Atiri and Fastos together, it seemed not stellar. I think I would turn this into either Shadow King to work with Anti-Venom a little bit more, or Viper to work with Hood and Sentry. One of the things to consider that I didn't really think about is usually in a Sentry deck, you want two ways to clear the Void, and this deck has the Agamotto spell and Annihilus to do that, but our deck is bigger and less consistent because of Agamotto. So I think I would be inclined to make this change after playing. I think with Agamotto, I want a third way to send that Void across. If you wanted to be cheeky, you could play like a Circe or something too, but I like the energy efficiency of that Viper offers. Oh, and speaking of, I bought this the other time. Oh my goodness, I forgot to buy the Fantasy Viper before it left the shop. No, my FOMO! Oh my goodness, I waited so long for that variant to release, and I forgot to buy it. Oh no. Well, I mean, I guess I'll start looking at these every day, but it's just like actually never gonna come back again because there's 8 million variants I don't have. Ugh. No, it wasn't. It's just a 1200 gold variant, so it's not gonna show up in the vault eventually. It's just gonna eventually roll. No, it's a 1200 gold, the Fantasy. Wasn't a purchasable bundle. All right, speaking of purchases, I'm gonna make some more money so I can purchase more Marvel Snap cards. I'm gonna run to the restroom and fill my water bottle. We'll see you in a couple minutes. We're gonna build another new deck with the new cards. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. YouTube gamers, tap the like button. I implore you. I implore you, YouTube gamers, tap the like button.